We are now in the 15th of October and we are lucky that we have blackberry at this time of the year. Look, this is the Oregon variety of blackberry. It has blackberry. You can eat it.
I gave to him one and now the other ones. Now I've got it, they all come.
And this is another blackberry that I have. It's now in flower. This is a very late one. I have to look at my notes what's the name of it, but at the moment that is it. I will look in my notes to see what's the name of it. I bought this one, I think, from Blackmore Nursery. And it's the latest blackberry with gives fruit.
You naughty girl. This was the one that ran away. You ran away, didn't you, you naughty girl? Yes, you did. I think you're glad to be back now, aren't you? Mm-hmm.
Make a proper black filter coffee. Susan, can you explain what is it?
Yes, this is fresh coffee. The beans have been ground, so it's ready for the pot. We do have a coffee grinder, but it does make a mess. So if you like your coffee fresh, it's easy to buy it already ground. And this is a French brand, and as you can see, it's 5. Now that's the strength, that's the highest strength you can get. I have heard of a 6, but I haven't seen it.
So what it means, this is a stronger coffee?
It's a stronger coffee. What they do, it's the time it actually takes to roast. All this is roasted.
So you may get something which is 3 or 4.
Yeah, if it's 3 or 4. 3 is a mild coffee.
Mild.
That's roasted, you know, that hasn't been roasted so long. After 4, that's sort of medium coffee, that's roasted for a bit longer, and this has been roasted.
Can you show me where's the different 5 on this?
Here,
oh,
see
okay.
the 5.
So if somebody wants to buy coffee, they should actually look into that and see that what
you look to see what strength you've got.
Strength of it.
If you like your coffee strong, get this, because you won't be using up so much coffee.
Oh. If
you like your coffee strong and you've got a 3...
Or if you don't want it strong, what you do? If you don't want
you just use a tiny bit. This is more economical.
Or you can go for a lower number.
Well, you could go for a lower number, but in my calculation, if you go for a lower number, you use a lot of coffee, even if you want it mild. If you get it strong, you just add more water, and that makes sense. Although it still might have the bitterness that some people don't like. So consider that it's not only strong, but it may be a little bit bitter. For me, I love strong bitter coffee. So it says on here that you can actually keep it in it's got a tape that you can use to close it and keep it fresh, but I prefer to keep it in a proper tin or a proper pot, coffee pot or coffee tin, coffee jar.
It has a lid and
yeah, with a lid, because that keeps it fresh all the time. Whereas here, I don't believe it's as good. I've got my little coffee spoon. Now to make a good coffee, I like mine strong. My husband likes it weaker, so I'll put about 4 spoons in. They always say put 1 per cup, but not me.
So this is about 1 liter. What is this device, by the way?
This is a cafetiere.
Cafetiere.
You can get cafetiere, they're called, and you can get a smaller one. So this is a larger one. That's a single person's one.
So your water is not boiled, that thing.
I thought it was boiled, sorry. But we just boiled up the water then, I thought it was boiled. Well, the kettle's boiling now. There we go. Now I always hold it up a little bit. I like to just stir it around a little bit. So it comes up to the...
Why you don't use a coffee machine? You use this one?
The filter coffee? Oh, it takes too long. If you have a filter coffee, it will take a very long time. Drip, 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 drip. Yeah.
Yeah, and they break
If you
easily.
boil it in the pot the same, even if you have a percolator, it still takes a long time.
What is a percolator?
Well, a percolator's like a coffee pot, and when it boils, it puffs up the water.
Oh.
It's pumped up.
Oh.
It's pumped up to like this little filter where the coffee is, and then it drips back down.
But in my
again.
experience, that is more reliable and it's cheaper actually,
I
and
just
it gives
learned to
better
get a
results.
spoon. Some people don't stir it. Sometimes it'll say on the packet, don't stir it, just let it go through. And I'd leave it there for 3 or 4 minutes. Then what I would do is get this and just plunge it down.
So you have to be careful that
Yeah, I'm not going to plunge it down
this
at
side
the
of the
moment.
which has a filter.
Yeah,
should
this
be
has got the
here.
filter, needs to be...
And what is it made of? Can I see that? How many
Well, that's
components it
metal,
has?
yeah.
It has a filter.
Yeah, this is the filter, and this is the...
Oh, it pushes down when you
Yeah.
put. Oh, okay.
And
Let
this
me
is a
just see how you
spring.
do it, actually.
I'll do... Yeah, here we go.
So you're pressing that.
Very slowly, yeah, otherwise it might kick back. So you usually leave it for a few more minutes, actually.
Yeah, to brew it properly.
Yeah, to prove it.
And give it a better taste.
Yeah, yeah. But there you go. That's it. Now, if you want a strong cut like me,
And what you're doing now?
just put a little warm water in the bottom of the cups and swirling it around a little bit. If you do that, it warms up the cup, and then the coffee doesn't go cold so quick. It's a little trick that they do. And cafes all used to do in the old days. I'm just going to... Now, I'm a strong person, so I'll take a little drop out like that, blow on it. Oh God, that's strong even for me. So this is strong even for me, and my husband likes his very weak. So there's a difference between weak and mild. A weak coffee is a 3. If you really like your a mild coffee, you would get for it's not so bitter.
Yeah.
You'd get a 3. But if you like your coffee a little bit bitter, and you don't want to use so much, get 5, because you'll save a lot of money by not putting so much in.
So what you're doing now?
Well, I'm just topping this up, but the water's gone.
Yes.
Well, it says 1 spoon, 1 cup, yeah. If you like it strong, I usually put 3 in, but today I put 4 because I wanted extra strong, but it's too strong even for me. So if you get this double cafetiere, don't put any more than 3
What's the
of
volume
the
of it?
strongest.
750 or something.
Yeah, that's an over a litre,
And
yeah.
that one is around
That's about a litre.
330.
That's a...
330. That's you
like
gave
that.
one.
Yeah, it's the same as a tin of Coke, isn't it? It's the same size as a tin of Coke. So,
So you will add water into this one.
yeah, I'll add water. I've even got to add water for myself, and that's saying something. So my suggestion would be, if you like your coffee mild, if you like it weak, put a couple of spoonfuls in there. If you like it mild but strong, put 3 or 4 spoonfuls in there if you've got the mild coffee. If you like it strong and bitter, the world's your oyster. But you can always make modifications when it gets in the cup. And for me, that was strong. But this is my cup of coffee, strong and dark. Cheers.
Thank you, Susan. Enjoy your coffee.
Oh,